been 3 days since Hanayome. All of the other mark bearers left the mansion. I'm the only one here now. I wonder when I'll be free of this mark. When can I leave this place? There's not even a scrap of meaningful information around. I looked around Sayakujo's bedroom to try and find something Mary mentioned. It's impolite to rummage through a woman's things, but I don't have the luxury to not do it right now. I searched every inch of the room, even under the carpet, but it came up empty. Seeing the dried blood on the floor reminds me of that horrifying sight I saw. I don't want to die like that. That sole reason has been my driving force in my struggle to survive that day. But how long can I keep this up? The thought fills me with such dread that it feels like my legs could give out. After searching everywhere I can, I leave the bedroom. The deserted entrance hall feels colder than normal. Thinking on it, it's already been over a week since I first came here. I've gotten completely used to this strange mansion. It's not really something I want to admit. How do you do, Lord Blipbot? Mary gives me her usual greeting in her monotone voice. She's still a complete mystery, though I can't say I'm not grateful to have someone to talk to now that everyone's gone. Did you locate the master key? No, I didn't. I see. I was sure that it would be there. I've searched every accessible inch of the mansion and found no info of value. All that's left is the locked room. I'm trying to find the Kujo Mansion master key so I can open it. Mary said she thought it might be in Sayakujo's bedroom, but it clearly was a bust. It is obvious I should have spoken with Lady Saya more before she died. I deeply apologize. Her voice carries a hint of sadness. She almost seems human when she does that. Ooh, more view. Looking more closely at her, I'm struck all over again by just how strange she is. I haven't really thought about it lately since I've been struggling to survive, but how did she come into existence? Hey, Mary. Were you made by Saya Kujo? No. I have served the Kujo family since before Lady Saya was born. I was already here at the mansion when I opened my eyes the first time. They say tools used for many years can come to house deities or souls. I may be something similar. So you're like a Kujo guardian deity? That is an exaggeration. Though I would be very pleased if I could achieve such a status. Lady Saya's fate was most unfortunate. I will do my utmost to respect her wish to save all who bear the mark. Her clear green eyes stare up at me. Those are green? They look gray. I mean, okay, sure. They're green now. Guys, that's green. Lord Blipbot, thanks to you, many mark bearers have been saved. I'm sure that Lady Saya would be extremely grateful to you. I very much feel the same way. A lot of mark bearers have also died because of me. Her voice is emotionless, but it sounds just a bit softer than usual. Her face can't show it, but it feels like she's trying to express her gratitude. I guess they look a bit more green here. Now, Lord Blipbot, it seems a new mark bearer has made their way to the mansion. I hope you can find some clue as to the spirit that gave you your mark. Before she can even finish her sentence, there's a knock on the front door. Hello! A girl bounces in wearing a fancy outfit. I blink dumbfoundedly at her appearance. Nice to meet you. Good morning. It's the middle of the night. Oh, right. Sorry. I'm used to saying it as a greeting. So Dr. Kujo lives here, right? I don't want her to die either, man. This girl's waifu. Madam Yasuko told me to come. Is Dr. Saya around? Madam Yasuoka? Yep, no clue who that is. Sorry, but Sayakujo isn't here. I'm Blipbot. I guess you can say I'm representing her right now. Are you here about the scar? I can help. Yeah, that's it exactly. I'm actually called the Mark, right? If you get it, your memories become a mess and you die soon after. That's what Madam Yasuoka said. Well, color me surprised. I didn't think anyone besides Sayakujo knew about the mark. But this girl doesn't... Wait. Come on, I want to do good. She knows what'll happen to her, but for some reason she doesn't look depressed at all. Aren't you scared? Give Tosco. No. Yeah, I'm terrified. But being scaredy cat's embarrassing. I want to hurry and fix this whole mark thing for my fans, too. I'm gonna be the quiet one and say I will provide advice and commit first-degree homicide for this one. Oh, she's an idol. I'm a pro, and forgetting the lyrics up on stage is definitely a no-go. Tutor for her fans. I think I know what line of work she's in. She's a comedian, obviously. Are you an idol or something? Yeah, that's right. Oh, I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm Ai Kashiwagi. Her name's Love. I sing, dance, and perform as a member of Love and Hero. Oh, that's the fucking one that the Burrow was freaking out about. Oh, so that's your stage costume. Yeah, cool, right? I headed here straight after filming finished. If I'd gone to my dressing room, my manager would have found me. The taxi driver stared at my outfit the whole way here. Do we get a full body? Damn it. Giggling, she removes her jacket and bares her shoulder. A familiar mark glares bright from her skin. I'm stuck wearing sleeves right now because of this thing, and it's gonna be summer soon. It seems as though this person is indeed a mark bearer. Who's there? Ai's eyes bug out comically wide as she hears a female voice out of nowhere. She may know about the mark, but it doesn't look like she knows about... Why would she? Why would she? Mary updates Ai about everything so far. She starts with Sayakujo's tragic death and recounts our encounters with the spirits. I seem surprised to hear Kujo is dead. Stop. I mean, yeah, she's probably gonna die, but I'm gonna try not to kill her. But she does admirably well in her attempts to swallow this string of unusual events. Now, Lady Ai, do you have any idea as to where you received your mark? Probably when we filmed at the mystery spots. I don't think I had the scar until after we finished up filming. I feel like I should ask her for more details about this mystery spot tour. Where'd you go? We went around to 3 mystery spots that are rumored to be haunted. One was an old tunnel in O City. Another was a railroad crossing in T City where a lot of accidents happened. The last was a back street in H City. Sure enough, H City was one of the places. What should I ask next? A summer ghost story special. During the shoot, our guest star, Madam Yasuoka, and I got this weirdly shaped scar. The minute she saw it, Madam Yasuoka told me it was called a mark. So I wasn't the only one to get one. This Yasuoka also got the mark. Is this person not coming here then? Oh, I guess I forgot to say. Madam Yasuoka's on her way too. She'll just be a little late. She's stopping by her shop in Giza before heading over. What should I ask next? When did you notice it? We were rushing everywhere because we were pressed for time that day. It's just was suddenly there. Well, that's not much help. I think that's all I'll get from her. You mentioned a street in H City, but where exactly was it? Oh, just a sec. Ai digs her cell phone out of her bag and flips it open. I'm pretty sure it was in an email my manager sent me. Oh, there it is. It was K Miyamachi North Road. It was a pretty weird place. A ton of manholes were all over. K Miyamachi North Road. The file in the garage said a woman holding a Buddha statue was seen there. Is it just a coincidence? No, it's never a coincidence. It's just a game theory, man. Hey, you're kind of frowning. Is something wrong? Oh, no, it's just...
It seems we have determined where you must go tonight. Please head directly to Kamiyamachi North Road, Lord Blipbot. There may be a spirit trace there.
That's not the only thing I might find. There may be a clue about who stole the Buddha statues from each shrine, too.
And of course I'll come with. Our group has a song that goes like this. I'm not one to sit around and wait. Blast through those evil traps standing in my way with all my might.
Okay.
Sounds like Love and Heroes specialize in the motivational type of song. Anyway, she seems willing enough, so I'll let her help.
Why isn't her angry face not disturbing? Because she's waifu. Fuck, I knocked my phone over and scared the shit out of myself. God damn it. Okay, oop, that's not what I meant. Partner. Let me view more of her. Her power is fucking ridiculous. She can knock you out in one hit. Okay, let's go. She is waifu. The road runs through a quiet residential area. Shut up, Blipbot. It's far removed from major crossroads, so it's totally deserted at this time of night. We look a little suspicious wandering around, but no one's here to report us.
Yep, this is the place. We were looking for a ghost here.
It wouldn't happen to be a woman wearing white, carrying a statue, would it?
Actually, yeah, that was the rumor. I don't really remember the statue bit.
So did you find the ghost?
No, we didn't. But Madame Yasuoka said she felt a bad presence throughout the entire shoot.
You keep mentioning Yasuoka. What kind of person is she?
Oh, sorry, I forgot to explain. She is a famous fortune teller. Her predictions often come true. They say she's got true spiritual powers.
This fortune teller knew about the mark. Maybe she was working with Sayo Fujo.
Oh yeah, I better email her. I've got to let her know about you and what happened to Dr. Saya.
I pushed some buttons on her phone. Cell phones are getting pretty common now. In 10 years, everyone will probably own one, old and young alike. Technology evolves so fast, it's amazing. This game came out, like, this year.
Sorry that took so long. Alright, should we get down to investigating, Mr. Bulletbot? If there's anything I can do to help, just let me know.
Oh god, they are all sparkly. It's an iron manhole in the center reads sewage. I checked to see if there's anything odd about it, but it seems to be a normal manhole. A normal manhole cover. Looks like we need special tools to open it.
Huh? This one's got a different design.
It's true. It's the only one of an older make. It's covered in rust.
Huh, it looks like you can get a hand in. Can you lift it?
I highly doubt it. I'm sure you need special tools to open up a manhole.
Well, why not just try it? Determination and strength will get you farther than you expect.
Is that from another of your songs?
Come on, Mr. Blipbot. You take that side?
Okay, okay.
1, 2, 3.
The lid lifts, and a putrid smell wafts out. I can't believe we actually got it open. The black void stretches deep underground. A rusted metal ladder is set to the side of the hole. Let's be honest, it was Holly. Yeah, the 12 strength, she did that.
Does this connect to the sewers? Actually, it doesn't smell like it does.
Weird. And the rumor about the white-robed woman, the woman mysteriously vanished. Could it be that she hid herself down there? Why don't we try going down for a look?
What? Are you serious? But I'm in my stage outfit.
So you're gonna wait up here?
No, I'm coming. But don't you dare look up while you're climbing down.
Why don't you go first? Okay, I go down and I quickly follow as the rusted ladder creaks when we put weight on it. That doesn't make me nervous at all. Where's the option to look up anyway? We make our way carefully and it takes us a while to reach the bottom. I feel like this must go further down than a normal sewer.
It's like a secret entrance. Maybe for a secret society's hideout.
Ai's voice bounces off the walls above me. She's probably joking to Brown to stop herself from freaking out. My feet finally reach solid ground.
Look up, look up, look up. Damn it.
A concrete passageway stretches before us. I doubt it's been ventilated in a long time. The musty air is stagnant and heavy, making it slightly difficult to breathe.
Definitely doesn't look like a sewer. At least my outfit won't get dirty, but where are we anyway?
How should I know? We'll just have to look around. I assume clicking on the ladder will take me back up, so I'm not going to do that. Do I have a map? Yes. I'm going to go forward once. It's emitting a strange red light. Okay. There's a large box. There's a large iron box. I slip my hand underneath the lid and pull with all my might. It pops open with an unexpectedly loud noise. There are a few tools inside, along with what looks like a notebook. Got a hammer, hatchet, and red notebook.
Wow, it was full of stuff. What does the notebook say?
I flip through the notebook with Ai. The lettering is very fine. It's impossible to read in such a dark place. But what concerns me even more is... What's that smell? A bizarre stench invades my nose, like a mix between tallow, perfume, and blood. What's tallow? Is that like tar? It doesn't take me long to figure out that it's coming from the notebook. I can't believe you're holding it. Could you maybe put it away? I think I might puke. I put the notebook in my bag for now. The smell might permeate the other items, but some sacrifices are necessary. Hard fatty substance made from rendered animal fat. Oh, okay. Thank you. Oh jeez, stop. Ai suddenly shrieks pitifully and stops in her tracks.
Mr. Blipbot, what is that?
She shakily points and I shine the light that way. Something dark and long is clinging to the wall. Is that human hair? What's it doing here? Guys, we're fucking fighting the grudge. And it's not there unless you shine the flashlight on it. Ooh, buddy. Ooh, buddy. Ooh, it's up there too. Keep going forward, I guess. Oh, no more hair. We're safe now. Oh. The wall has been discolored by water stains and dust. Going by the fading, it's gotta be old. It's an old-fashioned, though well-built, iron door. The paint is chipping in places, so it must be pretty old.
Whoa, that door looks ancient. No idea there was a place like this under the ground. Oh, could this be some kind of lab?
How can she just say stuff like that with a straight face? Sure, her innocence is cute, but I get the feeling she's not particularly bright.
I'm sorry, did I say something bad?
No, it's not that. I give up on Ai and reach for the doorknob. It's locked, of course it is. Let's go. I don't want to stay here long, so I never get to finish what I'm saying. Hello. Oh, Jesus, why are you a human? Oh, an old man jumps out from the iron door, yelling strangely. Hey, where are you folks from? Question mark, exclamation mark? What are you doing on my turf, huh? He's smirking, but his tone is serious. Just then I smell an odd stench. Seemed like this man is a homeless guy who's living down here. Nothing really.
That's right. We haven't done anything.
I know she's trying to back me up, but she definitely doesn't sound convincing. This underground shelter isn't a place for irresponsible layabouts like yourselves. Understand? So leave my turf alone and get out of here. He disappeared behind the iron door, and it sounds like he's carefully locked up again. Yeah, he's definitely dying. Man, that surprised me. I wasn't expecting a person to come out.
Oh, do you think that guy was homeless?
Yeah. Maybe not something you ponder out loud, though. Could it be she's never seen one before? Still, that old man, why'd he pop out just to warn us? If the door was locked, then he shouldn't have to worry about being disturbed. But if I don't know why, then I should probably just do as he says. Let's go. He might come yell at us again. We've seen just about everything we can. It seems to be an underground shelter, but with the solid concrete walls, it's not quite like your standard shelter.
Well, we didn't find anything on spirits or that woman in the white robe.
At least the notebook shows some promise.
Too bad we couldn't get more out of that old guy. What's behind the door anyway?
From the moment we entered the shelter, it's been hard to breathe. Like there's a noose tightening around my neck. Thought it was because of the still air, but that might not be the only reason. Something in my head throbs. This place, it holds some kind of horrible secret. I'm almost sure of it. Do I somehow know this underground shelter?
Mr. Blipbot, you're kind of spacing out. You okay? You look pale, too.
I'm fine. It's nothing.
The air in here's pretty bad. No surprise you're feeling sick. Let's head back up for now.
We return to the entrance and begin climbing the rickety ladder. When we climb out of the manhole, the breeze that brushes my cheek is refreshing. The unpleasant air that hounded us underground starts to disperse. Ah, Miss I finally found you. She's not that bad. I was expecting worse. I'm glad to see you're safe.
Oh, Madam Yasuka.
Yeah. You were half right. Yep. Magical lady. Fortune teller lady.
Good morning. Great to see you. But what are you doing here?
I went to Miss Cujo's mansion, but no one answered the door. I then got your email, so I came here. Still, it is hard to believe that Miss Cujo has passed away. It seems to be the woman that I kept mentioning. The thick layers of makeup make it hard but going by her voice, she must be pretty old.
I'm Toako Yasuko. You must be Mr. Blipbot. I read about you and your mark in Miss I's email. Seems you've been working hard to help those who have the mark.
Yasuoka, how much do you know about the mark?
Good question. I'm sure I know less than what you are hoping I do. Miss Cujo told me about the scar like that and asked me what I knew of it.
Oh. That's unfortunate. I was hoping for more.
I assume it's some sort of curse, though I never thought it would be the work of inhuman spirits.
Aren't all spirits inhuman? Or aren't, like, why'd you put those two words together? Or that I would become a victim? Yasuko rolls up her sleeve, revealing the mark on her arm.
I've lived long enough already. I have no attachments to this world, but Miss I is still young.
Do everything you can to save her. I can't promise anything, but I'll try. I'll need your help as well. I heard you have spiritual powers.
Mr. Blipbot, don't sound so suspicious. I don't care about the spirits or ghosts, but she's definitely the real deal.
It's natural to be doubtful. It's best not to tangle with spirits if you want to live in peace. However, Mr. Blipbot, you seem to have some spiritual powers of your own. Have you experienced something no one else has? The mysterious voice I hear every so often suddenly comes to mind. I mention it to her. Intriguing. Jeanne d'Arc was famous for hearing the voice of God.
but usually it's only spirit whispers. Maybe an evil spirit or ghost, or even the soul of someone who loves you trying to save you. If it's trying to help, I'd appreciate it if you could just give clearer hints. I can do nothing about that. Humans and souls live separately. Imagine a long-distance radio signal. Static can garble the message. A soul protecting the one it loves? Ah, how romantic. Mr. Blipbot, do you have any idea who that soul could be?
There's no way I would. I don't have any memories. Even if I did, it's not like there's a way that I'd be able to know.
So what's your plan now?
We were gonna head back to the mansion. We need to report to Mary, after all.
Oh, and who might that be? A doll. One that talks even. A talking doll. Not so strange when you consider it's the Cujo family we're discussing.
She's not surprised at all. Guess it pays to specialize in the supernatural sometimes.
Shall we head back to the mansion? I'm intrigued by this Mary.
Yup, let's go. Another drink. So much talking. Where's the straw? Straw, where are you? How'd she get there? What happened to her car? Doesn't she have a car? What do we do about her car? As Yasuoka climbs out of the car, her gaze turns nostalgic as she looks around.
It's been a long time. About 20 years now. Back 2 generations of family heads.
You've known them a long time, then.
Ha! It hasn't been that long. If I had a falling out with Murasame, the second last head, and cut ties with them. They didn't even invite me to Murasame's funeral. The last head, Masamune and Saya, were kids the last time I saw them. Imagine my surprise when Saya contacted me a month ago.
Wait a second. First it was Murasame, then it was Masamune, and the current head is Saya Kujo, right? There have been 3 heads in the last 20 years.
There's the ugly face.
That's right. Yasuoka grimaces.
The family's known for their short lives. Accidents or heart attacks. Very few have lived full lives. Gossips say their family is cursed.
So Saya Kujo didn't escape that fate either. Probably just coincidence, but there's something about the mansion that tells me I shouldn't be so sure. If it really is a curse, what's causing it? Could it be divine wrath?
Miss I, you've been staring this whole time. Something the matter? Well, there's something. Mr. Blipbot, does the Cujo family keep animals out in their yard?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, then that black rabbit is odd.
That rabbit's back again? But what is it doing here? Where did it go?
I think it was headed for the building. It had something in its mouth.
What was it?
I don't know.
It's too dark and it was too far away.
You know that rabbit, Mr. Blipbot?
Kind of. I tell them about the black rabbit I've seen on my investigations. Mary said that it had some sort of spirit residing in it. And now it's suddenly here. What could that mean, I wonder? All at once, my heart starts pounding. I have a bad feeling about this. Like something terrible is about to happen. I find myself bolting to the entrance hall. Oh no, is Mary hurt? No. Everything looks the same as usual here. Did the rabbit get inside the mansion? I quickly scan the room for it.
No.
Mary isn't sitting on the sofa. Mr. Blipbot.
Over there in the corner.
I turn in the direction I is pointing. What's going on? I's voice has an audible shake in it. How the hell should I know? I have to force the words out of my mouth. My voice shakes like hers. Yasuoka is silent. No! Oh my god! No. Her beautiful face is smashed to pieces. Next to her lies the rabbit. Its head twisted unnaturally. Fresh blood stains the floor. Hey, Mary? I call out to her, daring to hope. I got a trophy! But I only get silence in response. Mary is dead. Though I don't know if you say that for a doll. After that, I and Yasuoka helped me pick up Mary's remains as well as the rabbits. We work in complete silence, no one daring to speak a word. Mary's gone. I'll have to face spirits in the mark without her help from now on. Terror and dread threaten to consume me. Will I even be able to hunt down spirits like I've been doing? What the hell happened here? Did some sort of spirit do this? We know Kujo Mansion isn't necessarily safe from spirit attacks. In fact, Sayakujo was killed by Hanahiko. And why did the rabbit come here? The last time I saw it was at 8th Shrine. Did it travel all the way here after that? And for what purpose? Mr. Blipbot, a moment, please. I found this while clearing up. Do you have any idea what it is? She hands me a key ring with a single key on it. The tag attached to it says, Master Key. It's the master key to the mansion. But what's it doing here? Miss, I did say the rabbit had something in its mouth earlier. I could have picked it up, this key ring, and carried it. Are you saying the rabbit had the master key? It's only a guess. It's also quite possible that Mary had it herself. But Mary said she didn't know where it was. The truth is shrouded in darkness.
We can use that key to open up any room in the mansion, right? Is there a place you want to get into?
As a matter of fact, there is. There's one place I've been unable to check. The locked room in the southeast corner of the 2nd floor. The room layout looks no different from that of the other guest rooms.
What are those tools on the desk? They look pretty strange.
That frame over there interests me. I'd like to see the photos inside. Oh, I want to look at the pictures first. The picture frame contains several photos. Marionettes, wax figures, Japanese dolls. They're all photos of dolls. And one of them is... Oh! Close your eyes, don't look, it's inappropriate. A photo of Mary's bare frame. Everyone, dude! It looks like she was still being put together. Oh, she's got a mark on her. Do you see it? When was this taken? There's a pattern on Mary's right arm. Is that the mark? But I never saw anything like that on her arm. Plus, this one is a different color from the one us mark bearers have. A black mark. Ours may be red, but somehow this feels more ominous. That's a butto. We learned from this. I'll check over there next. On the desk is a board lined with tools. There are a variety of sharp chisels and long tools that look like spatulas all in a row. Next to them are bottles filled with paints and a stack of art books. Are these tools for making dolls? Does that mean Mary was made here? The desk drawers are full of tools as well, but no documents or reports on the mark like I had hoped. I picks up a chisel and studies its handle.
This thing. MK is engraved on it.
Sayakujo would be SK, so Saya's father was
Murasame Kujo, and her older brother, the head before her, was Masamune Kujo. Either one would be MK.
Yasuoka tilts her head and thought, I heard the Kujo family ancestors were tasked with making Buddha statues. Suppose either of them could have been influenced by that. After examining the desk and the frame, we search the rest of the room as well, but we come up with nothing more.
Aw, that's too bad. I was expecting an amazing secret.
We didn't learn anything more about the spirits or the mark here.
The only thing left is that diary we found in the shelter.
We'll just have to place all our bets on that. We return to the entrance hall. I pull out the red notebook out of my bag I left on the floor. The flour and the tallow smell assaults my nose. I feel like my olfactory senses are shriveling. What a vulgar stench. I recognize this from when we filmed on K Miyamachi North Road. It was only a brief whiff of it, so I thought I'd imagine the smell, but perhaps that's when I received. Yasuoka squalls at the notebook. If she's right, then this notebook this notebook could be connected to the spirit somehow. Inside is the contents of a woman's diary. Almost seems like it was soaked in a pool of perfume. Stains and discolorations make most of the pages unreadable, but the last page seems clean enough. The date is from half a month ago. We have entered chapter 4. That was all pre-chapter 4. Oh, we're back at the school. As I await the fated day, I recall my days as a teacher. The children called me Miss Zoo. Zoo, the keeper of the animals. Probably because I kept so many laboratory animals in the science lab. I got to be surrounded by my beloved animals, my cute little snakes. Oh, this is why the second floor was covered in snakes! It was so much more fulfilling than my current boring research. But because of that foolish principle in the fire, the school was shut down. My paradise was stolen from me. I need to take back my paradise. The great Asura has bestowed upon me the wisdom I need to do that. Tomorrow I will die. By the great Asura's abundant mercy, I will be reborn as Miss Zoo, so I may rebuild my paradise again. It is all as the great Asura has said. Oh, great Asura, 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 Asura. Asura, 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 Asura. The rest of the page is filled with Asura. Did she lose her sanity while writing it? Traces of kiss marks cover the names. That combined with the choking perfume, the heavy weight of lust is overwhelming. The dark passion in this notebook, thoroughly disgusting. I'd love to burn it to ash immediately.
So this Miss Sue who wrote this, could she be the woman from the rumors?
If she worked in a lab, that would explain the white robe.
But I wonder which school she was talking about. She said it was her paradise. Do we have any ideas?
H Elementary! Yes, I agree. It's the only abandoned school in this area that hasn't been torn down. It may be the paradise she wrote of. If what the diary says is true, then the woman died after she wrote it. This great Asura would have guided her transformation in this zoo. I can't believe a human would choose to become a spirit of their own free will. Is that really possible? She seemed fairly confident that she would be reborn, and the notebook being in the shelter might serve as a supporting evidence. Perhaps she meant it as a farewell to her life as human. How sentimental.
Miss Sue. So, is she the one that gave Madame Yasuka and I our marks?
That's where we found the diary, so the spirits must know the place. It would make sense that it comes and goes from there then, for whatever reason. It looks like we know where we must go next.
Time to go to H Elementary.
I hope you have a great rest of your weekend and all that, like, blah blah blah. Bye, friends!